Okay. Um, Let me know if you guys are able to hear me or if the volume is too loud or not loud enough, and I will be sure to address it. Hello, 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 hello. Happy Wednesday, happy Wednesday, happy Wednesday. Happy Wednesday, my dudes. It is in fact Wednesday. So hello Pokemon, hello Cogsright, hello Mirrodin. Thank you so much for 9 months, Pokemon. While you are my greatest op, I appreciate you, even if you are in fact my greatest op. Um, Hold on. Let me make sure my channel point redeems are working properly because they appear not to be. Wonderful. Give me just a sec. Okay. Hold on. Dude, I really need to add a login function. We're running into issues already. The API is open. So it should be running. I don't know why it's not. We'll figure it out later. The volume's okay. That's good to hear. But yes. So hello, Super Dryer. Dryer. Hello, Comrade Soul. Nice to see you. And also nice to see you early. I know you usually come around a bit later. Hopefully you're doing A-okay today. Or rather, you just talk later. I don't know if you actually are here earlier. Hello to the amazing Ready Seti. Hello, Gideonir. How's it going? Hello, Brink. Glad to see you're not in the subway currently. Hello, LM Dragon. Hello, Kleinats. Hello, Topocato. Nice to see you again. And hello, Shackman. Oh, dude, Shackman's here. Nice. And hello, Wolf with Sword. Hello, Jove23. I saw you in Ellie's stream earlier. Hello, Potter4123. Nice to see you as well. Hello, S Cargo. I will give you a self-affirmation in just a moment. And Yar. I think that was everyone. Oh, and Hi Tai. And Hi Tai Nick. Okay, so we are going to be continuing onwards. Okay, stupid, have you... okay, real quick, hydrate first. I'm having some TV static, some delicious TV static, so let me just... Okay. Also, everyone loves Thistle more than me. Dude, okay, to be fair, I mean, have you seen Thistle? She's adorable, dude. Do you get much resistance from chat? Void Moon Shadow? I don't get, like, a terribly high amount, I wouldn't say. Except when it comes to being a functional adult, romantic interests, and... What else does chat dog me on? And hello, Muke, welcome in. Did you talk in Ellie's chat and I just missed it? Yeah, I talked a little bit. I wasn't talking that much. I was at work, but she like said an agreement that I super duper agree with. And I was like, do you get much shocking you missed my pun? Oh, it's difficult for me to understand puns and play on words. Unless I'm the one making them. Though I do love puns. Okay. So have you guys ever seen the meme of like the crow with the IQ too high? The IQ too high meme? So hear me out. I probably should have thought of this instantaneously. Boom. This is 18 volts, right? This is 18 volts, right? I'm pretty sure it is. Like, I don't know why I didn't just, like, think of that immediately, but we do have to make some modifications to make that work. So yes. Now do that 20 more times. No, I don't think I will. Thank you, though. So let's go ahead and measure it, because I am curious. Yokaze, hello, Ori. How are you? I'm doing just dandelions. Yokaze, hopefully you are doing dandelions as well. Spicy 18 volts. I think it's at most like 18 volts, but it's most likely like 16 or 17. Oh, and self-affirmation. We are a good engineer. We are going to stay positive today. I have no idea what we're going to talk about, but we are going to have a great time today. And my day has been something. I don't know. I finally got enough sleep, and for some reason I feel more tired than I usually do. Okay, so I have a question for y'all. How are these internally connected? Because if I want to make 2 adapters, like, hold on. I essentially, obviously you could look up the solution. I prefer not to look up solutions if at all avoidable. How do I mount this? It's just crimped to the connector. It's just crimped to the connector. One should be positive, the other should be negative. I know that, but are they internally connected? I believe they're internally connected. Hold on, we can just dissect one to look at it. Okay. Okie dokie. That would be a short. Yeah, that's my thought. So, I would also think no. Oh, hey, Alex. Hopefully you are doing well. Oh my gosh, my desk is such a mess today. And not the YouTube kind. See, I understood that pun. I wonder if I can just scissors. Oh, you totally can. You don't need to destroy one? Oh, silly Gideoneer. I love destroying things. That's my 3rd favorite hobby. Or a NASA wrote a Wasm interpreter for spacecraft in Rust. Nice. You could have just connected the 2. You could have just connected 2. You are so right. Gideoneer, you are correct. You are correct. But hear me out. I thought this would be better. Because I was like, oh yeah, that's a solution, right? Just do this. Just break it in half and then attach them like this, you know? At IQ too low. It's okay. Sometimes you guys have to have room temp IQ just like me, for real, for real. Anyways. Let's go ahead and get this guy connected. Make sure that it runs now. And before it doesn't. What if it doesn't? That'll be pretty funny. Okay, no, it does run. Okay, excellent. It is running. I'm not sure if you guys are able to tell. But it is running. Honestly, though, Ori, it's probably a cleaner looking solution. Yeah, but, like... I don't know. Like, I just should have thought of that, I suppose. I'm slightly disappointed that my first thought was, oh yeah, let me just break this in half so I can make the connectors wider. But that's okay. So, hopefully everyone is doing just dandelions on this fine Wednesday. We are mostly going to probably be doing some CAD today. So, yeah, we're probably going to be doing some CAD, some programming, and some integration depending on how far we get, right? And as you may have read in the... Monka? Why Monka? I see we're bullying Ty today. We're not bullying Ty. Every time I join, she's making some new, even more confusing contraption. Yes, Gary, that is the general modus operatum here. I still miss... You know, do you guys ever keep, like, your first... You know how businesses will keep, like, their first dollar or whatever? You know how businesses will keep, like, their first dollar when they open to see how far they've gotten? Anyways. I just... For some reason, I keep my Twinkie launcher I keep my Twinkie launcher that I had made, not on stream, but when I first got my desk, just to make sure I had all the tools that I needed. And I every time I open it, it's just there. It's just there looking at me. I still have my first job at JavaScript program. Nice. I can tell from... That's the point. I can tell that's the point, but the time I joined, she was making the download game, then she was making the squat counter, now she's making the Gacha game. Your first ESP? No, that actually wasn't the first ESP project. The first ESP project was the chat-controlled M&M machine, where chat could feed me M&Ms. And I am looking for the calipers. That's what I was looking for. Also, beg your pardon, but Twinkie launcher? Yeah, so I wanted to make a Twinkie launcher. So I put like some... I put like a giant spring down here, and then you pull it down with this carabiner here, and then it's attached to paracord, so you can like pull it back and then launch forward. It's like a less dangerous version of a potato cannon. Though technically, I believe it was better at launching ho-hos, if I recall. Okay. Okay, so what we are going to need to design is we are going to need to design a clock. We are going to need to make it, like, spin. And yeah. And, ooh, an 18-volt battery? Yes, this is an 18-volt battery now. Oh, and you can just disconnect it like that. That's okay. That's kind of convenient. Gotta admit, that's kind of slick. We're kind of cool. Okay. Will you frame it though? I'd like to see a nice wooden plaque on it, like a singing fish. The singing fish TTS would be interesting to see now that I've. Okay, so. Okay, yeah, don't say gassy. So I've looked into buying that fish multiple times, but I've heard it is together. I heard it is like put together with less care than my projects are, which is an accomplishment. Though I'm not sure if that's an accomplishment worthy of praise type thing, you know? Anyways, let's go ahead and start designing the window. It's a China special, yeah. Ironic considering who might buy it, but anyways. At least more visible, time for a 45 battery. I don't know about that variant. Okay, and we are going to need to open up FreeCAD. So we just need to make like a little arrow pointer, and then we also need to make a spinner. Both things should be pretty easy. The idea is that it's going to sit on the base here. So imagine the wheel like goes on the base here and doesn't attach to the shaft. And then you have the arrow itself that's actually attached to the shaft and spinning. So that's how we are going to make our spinner. Or that's the plan. Okay. Okay. We need window capture. Oh, wrong window capture. Alright. Let's go ahead and get this made. I have to remember how to do CAD all over again because I always forget every time. Every time. Classic. Okie dokie. If we add enough batteries, we can make a portable TIG welder. I'll probably try to avoid making a portable TIG welder. Hold on. This guy's a little too big for me. There we go. That's better. Okay. It's like riding a bicycle, they said. Free cat is very large. That's okay, I'm very large. I'm actually 587 pounds, guys. Trust. Source. Me. Okay, so I need to make a body. Okay, can confirm. Can confirm. That's thick. No, that's thick with 3 C's, dude. Okay. XY. We want it on the XY. And we're probably just gonna use the reconnect tool. Oh. Did FreeCAD just crash? That's suboptimal. Hold on. FreeCAD, please don't crash on me. Anything but that, Mr. FreeCAD. Just trying to click the XY plane. Oh my gosh. Actually, I need to get going to Switzerland in half an hour. That's nice. I wish I could go to Switzerland, but unfortunately, I can only stay in denial. I'll see myself out. Okay. Body, origin, part. What the heck? File, new. This button. Why is there just a random... Hold on, there's just like a random bit in my window, and it is bothering me quite extensively. New, no. Pup. So you're in Egypt? No, I'm not in Egypt. I am just struggling. Honestly, that should work, and then... Let's just close it up and open it again. A Nile dolphin? I don't think those exist. Free cat. Okay. Okay. Assembly. Click the part that says assembly and then click on part designer. Part designer. I feel like, did they change the menu? Nah, I'm probably just coping. Solve assembly, create bill of material. No. Okay, I'm just delusional. Don't mind me. Assembly, insert component. Okay, give me one sec. I remember seeing a video where a guy strapped 400 car batteries together in parallel and was able to get quite a significant number of amps. Yikers. Okay. Click the button on the top that says assembly, then click on the part designer. Click on the button on the top that says assembly, then click part designer. But there is no part designer option. Just says invariant component, create joint. Seriously, did they actually change this? Honestly, why is most of this vibe coded now? Why is most of my vibe coded? Why is most of my vibe coded now? What? I don't know why I'm struggling so much. The one below that button, the drop down with the row of icons. Okay. And click part. Okay. Ma'am, I don't think what I wrote was grammatically sensible. Yeah, I would agree. Just want to make a stupid part. I just want to make a part, man. Just want to make a working part. What program are you using? We are currently using FreeCAD. I think you want part designer here, or there's a difference. Okay. Give me 37 seconds. Yes, this is the thing that I know. This is what I know. I know this. This is the menu I know. Okay. Ma'am, I'm nonsensical, not sensical. What? Okay. Haha. Okay. From here, it all makes sense. From here, we're gonna be fine. From here, we are going to be fine. Okay. So it is a 5mm hole. It doesn't need to be... Okay. So for our actual part, we don't need it to be like a super tight fit. It just needs to be able to like effectively spin around. It's not going to be holding any like additional weight, so it's probably fine to just make this guy a 5mm. Is that across or diameter? Let me check. Where's my special guy? Hold on. Please hold. We are just grabbing... Well, I thought we were grabbing my calipers, but... Okay, I can just measure it. Just measure it. I literally have a tool to measure it. Okay. It is 5mm in diameter. Okay. So, besides that... Oh, wait. She has dyslexia? IDK. Oh, yeah. I am dyslexic, if that matters. Using a ruler for that? Okay, what's wrong with using a ruler to measure something? Considering my primary modality of communication here is text. Accuracy? Listen. Ah, yes, the scientific method of measuring a circle with a ruler. That's okay. Emmys have life too easy, okay? You Emmys have life too easy. Okay, so this is 5mm all the way across. Now we just need to do the rest. What we need to do is create a polyline, I believe. Okay. And we're just gonna make an arrow real quick. Should be pretty straightforward. Well, actually, we should make the arrow first. We should make the arrow first and then add a divot for the hole. I think that would make more sense. Let's go ahead and do that. Oh yeah, so in other news, guys, I will be collabing with Avo on the lovely day of Saturday. And we are going to be having a nice, fun time. Okay, hold on. The arrow doesn't need to be perfect, 19.85. Close enough. Close enough. Close enough. Alright, perfect. This will be great. This is a great arrow, right, guys? Anyways. Only the highest quality here. We are just going to pad this guy out. Then we are going to... Okay. Perfection, perfectly balanced. Yeah, exactly, perfectly balanced. And then it is 10mm high, which is 1 centimeter. Let's make it 15mm tall. So it's a little chunky boy, but it's not like a super chunky monkey boy, you know? So we are going to adjust the pad on this real quick. Wait, am I doing something wrong? Ty, what am I doing wrong right now? Do you not like my arrow? Do you think that I should reflect symmetry instead of just drawing? You don't think I'd rage used or bait used to be believable, right? Um, anyways, that's 15 millimeters. Let's go ahead and put a circle in it. Yes, LOL. Silly tie. Silly tie. Pocket. Pocket. Huh? Nope. Oh. Okay. I'm going back to working. That's okay. Like, Ty, imagine you could hire me. You should hire me at your mechanical engineering company. I think I would be a great employee. Look at this skill. Clearly, look at this arrow, okay? It would be great. You're gonna get me hired, right? Oh my gosh, why isn't the hole working? This is why I can't be trusted to do things. Now that I'm thinking about it, using a ruler makes sense as the dimensions on the bar on the motor are likely standardized, so you don't need to know the exact precision. That is correct, that's why. I don't even think I can describe how bad that would be. You can begin to attempt to. Hold on. Need to delete this. Go here, go here. Okay, I need to get the part off of this. I always forget, is it this? And then a little bit of this. We'll just put it here. You'd be great, or yeah, I mean, look at that arrow. Exactly! Like, look at this accuracy and precision. Look at the accuracy and precision that we are able to do. See, look, that's a cute little arrow, right? I'm looking for ME adjacent roles. I got a bunch of companies I'm interviewing with about AI-driven manufacturing Monka. Okay, why does the arrow look slightly off-center? Because I hand drew it. We're gonna limit test the RPM, right? I have a feeling someone, either you or the company, would get incredibly fed up and end the arrangement super quickly. Wait, why do you think that would happen, Ty? Do you think that I cannot perform to your standards? Although, to be fair, if you worked here, I could actually teach you how to use CAD properly. Ooh. Anyways, this is properly. Anyways, let's get a look that's not, like, super... There we go. Okay, so this is what we want. Next, we need to make a new part. We're going to name this part arrow for now. How do we... Arrow? Okay. So we have our arrow now. We are also going to need our little spinner board as well. This guy is 17 plus 25. So 17 plus 25. 17 plus 25. So it's 42. No, 17 plus 25. Anyways, it's approximately 4 centimeters, so we need to make our diameter 10 centimeters at least. Okay. Let us go ahead and make a new part. Okie dokie. She said this is properly Z. Wait, properly Z? I'm confused. Did I miss something? Anyways, need to create a sketch. We're gonna put on the XY plane. Let's go ahead and move onwards and upwards. That was an interesting sound. Okay, so I'd like to make a circle with 8 different parts in it, for your different options of what you can roll. And then make it like slightly, like ever just so slightly, trying to think of the word for it. I gotta stop chatting on mobile because I'm fat fingering extra letters here and there. No, don't worry about it, dude. If anything, I would encourage as much chatting as possible. Please, 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 please. Also, Stuffy, thank you for the stream streak. And Dr. Rec and Baron Gearmew. I forgot to say hello. Yes. Anyways, I have to find something super controversial to talk about while ever I'm doing, like, technical stuff, right? Or else I'll get thrown off the nearest cliff. Okay, so this is 10 centimeters across. We're going to put another, is it concentric is the correct word? But we're going to put another circle that's approximately, whatever this diameter is. Hold on. Let me see if I can show you. Okay, so if you take a quick look at this device, there is a there's like an inner circle that has like some slight, like a slight pad. So I want to try to make something that's about this size in the center. Or with a hole this size in the center so it can fit around perfectly here. This is the time where you would definitely want to use a ruler. Or not a ruler, but, you know, it is roughly 25. I think that's like 25. Yeah, okay. I think it's about 25. So we'll say that this guy is 25 across. Spec sheet? Nah, the spec sheet's for cowards. Okay. And hello, Mandeth. Hopefully all is going well with you. Okay. So I want to pad this guy. It doesn't have to be very tall. In fact, I most specifically do not want it to be tall because you guys aren't going to be seeing the height. We will just make it... I'm thinking like 8 millimeters tall. I've gotten a lot of mixed answers for this, but does Canada use metric or imperial? And that also depends. I believe the answer to that is it depends, but you could ask the resident wolf. They might know. Okay. We have our beautiful little circle here. Yes. We triumph. Okay. Anyways, let's go ahead and get the next little part. Okay. Oh, so like the UK then? Okay, let's go ahead and select XY plane selection. Goes on the sketch. We want it in the dead center. Okay. I believe that's in the dead center. And then we want this to be 25 millimeters across. What? Okay, that's not... That's not what I thought. Okay, center this guy. Where's the center of this? Okay, and then we need to make this 25 across. And then I need to go to OK. Then I need to go to Pocket. Then I need to make this guy like 2,000. It appears it does not work. So instead of pocket, we want this to be a hole. Huh. Uh-oh. Okay, we want this to be a hole. Yes, interesting indeed. Very interesting. And good to hear. Now I'm thinking about all those bolt types that existed between two nations. What? Wait, what do you mean by bolt types? They're both under the same body. Okay. Slightly struggling. Give me a second. Maybe put pocket in the dimension sketch. But whenever I made the pocket dimension symmetric to the plane... Ah, there we go. Okay. This looks better. Okay. So, in addition, we have to make this... So this should fit... This washer, this giant washer, should fit perfectly around this hole. So the idea or objective is for us to be able to just like slide right on that. Actually, ideally it should be about the same height. I'm gonna double check the height on this little like side profile. I'm thinking it's about 0.3. 0.3 centimeters, maybe 0.2. From a half, from 1.2. It's 0.2. Okay. So that means I need to make it to cm. Oh, bonk? Wait, why are you bonking me? And also, why is bonk not working? Hold on. Let me make sure that we are connected. Chat? I think it's connected. I want to say we're connected. Are we not? Interesting. Okay. Let us fix that real quick. It wasn't me, it was Twitch. I got 1,000 points, but hey, want to redeem bonk. I feel bad because you didn't get your bonk. Hotkeys? Hold on. It's gonna bother me if this doesn't work. Twitch? Yeah. Connect account. Hold on. Authorize. I don't know why it's not working. I'm so sorry. Let me figure this out. Give me just a sec, guys. So I'm looking at lip sync, microphone settings. We have our controller effects. We have our plugins. They're active, and it says it's active. We have started our server on Wi-Fi. That is correct. Data looks fine. Hotkeys are fine. Flick Twitch Mobile. Yes. Hold on. Redeem, select redeem. Bonk, select. Okay. This. Redeem trigger. And then head pats. Okay. Okay, it should be linked again. We'll see if it fails. If it fails, we'll do something about it, but for the moment, we're gonna assume it's fine. I'm not sure if I'm able to refund you or how to refund you, but I mean, it's 500 points and 1,000 points. I'm sorry. Anywho, now that we have the individual wheel assigned, do you guys want... Okay. Would you guys rather paint the wheel by hand? Or would you rather try to design something? Or a combination? Like, we can do a little cheeky combination, you know? A little cheeky combination. Design something, paint, combo. Okay. Okay, looks like both. Okay, we'll do both. Okay. Let's go ahead and see if we can do a little bit on this. The pocket perimeter's fine. The pad origins, we want it to be 4 or 2. Yeah, just so it fits around the disc. Dude, we're essentially just making a big washer at this point. And then what I need to do is, on top of this, I need to select this guy and select this sketch and create another part. XY plane, we go. Okay, and then we need to make some lovely shapes. Self-affirmation. We are the best mechanical engineer in the history of this entire world. You know, we're actually the best. There are few who can take us on, okay? Not even Ty is powerful enough, as I can't even open a part. But, you know, it's fun to pretend. Is this how self-affirmations work? It's supposed to be a self-affirmation, not a library. Hey, Tallerine, how's it going? Okay, the lines aren't gonna... What the Sigma? Sorry. Oh, it didn't work! What? No. Someone try head pats. I'm sorry. Someone try head pats real quick. Ori is wearing her cosplaying as a mechanical engineer. I got my Twitch points redeemed and instantly refunded it. I did head pats earlier and it didn't work. It says it's on. Like, on. Active. Trigger. Active. On. Okay. They both say they're on. Okay. Anyways, that doesn't matter. Sketch 3. Oh my gatos. Oh, hi Cypaz. How's it going? Are you able to trigger them manually? Not super easily. I could. I would have to make, like, keybinds for it. Why haven't I made keybinds for it? Like, we have this, we have this, we have this, we have this, we have this. Why do I even have this? What's up, guys? You know, maybe this is my new streaming position. Sorry. We have this. That. Okay, whatever. True Ori height? Listen, I'll have you know I'm at least 7 feet tall, okay? At least 7 feet tall. Okay, anyways, give me a sec. I gotta figure this out. Redundant constraints go in here. I'm just going to delete this sketch because we don't need it. Gonna remove the report view, read doc. Okay. That's not what we meant by we look up to you. Women's feet or men's feet? I'll have you know. Hold on. I'll have you know my shoe size is relatively average, okay? Okay? I'm pretty sure. Because I have to grab the nearest shoe. Okay. I am a size 8.5. Or 8. What do you mean, sure? Like, I have a shoe right here. Relatively average for children. No, my European size is 38.5, and my UK size is 5.5. So there. Okay. I think that's, like, extremely average. I'm pretty sure that's, like, extremely average. Okay. Create new sketch. XY plane. Target. Okay. Target the sketch. XY plane. That guy. No, not you, pocket. You pad. Target you. Yep. XY plane. Okay. There we go. 38, that sounds like a woman average. Yeah, like, I don't get it. That's like average. Like, I don't get it. I'm pretty sure that's average. Is it not? I've never had problems finding shoes, at least. 8.5 is the bottom half of average in the US. What do you mean? Anyways. 12 US is not a 45 EU, surely? Oh, so, Gideoneer, there's both women's and men's size shoes. I think the size conversion is 1.5-ish? According to Shumi Crash Out, the bottom half average in NA was 7.5. Okay, hold on. What is the average shoe size for a woman in the USA? 8.5 to 9. It's average, dude. I thought I was average height for a woman and even taller than most I know, and then Linted called me short, so who knows. That's okay. Okay. Yeah, it's the bottom of the average. Okay, that doesn't... Saying it's the bottom of average is like saying it's the middle... It's the bottom side of a middle. I'm not small, I'm average. Yeah. Wait. No. Without context, that sounds terrible. That's okay. Anyways, we just need to add this... I just need to add some ridges to this. Okay, so I want 8 different things, like a slice of pizza, so I'm gonna slice it up like a pizza and then add a little line through it. Yeah. So if I put the, like, sketch on top, will I be able to see it? Please? No? Okay, I'm just freehanding it. Awesome. Keep in mind the US is likely very over average with any metrics of size globally. Yes, probably. Okay. I don't even know how to make, like, bonk. Okay, the bonk's working at least. 360 degrees, and then it is 10 millimeters. So this needs to be 50... what? This needs to be 50 millimeters, and 360 degrees divided by 8. Does that divine? Does that divide cleanly? I don't think it does. 360 divided by 8. 360 divided by 8, 45. Of course that divides cleanly. People cut pizza that way. Okay. It's okay. You know, it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Oh my gosh, I pressed the wrong button. Okay, there we go. Sorry, I usually use my numpad to type whenever I'm just like doing my own thing, and it did not like that. Okay. So let's just say I make like that. Okay, and then... How do I actually make it like a little tiny line, though? I think I need like the polyline tool. Okay. My stream just buffered on the frame when Ori looks like she was having a manic anime sign. It's okay, I'm always having a manic episode. It's okay. They put me in the room. I get out of the room. They put me back in the room. Tale as old as time. You know, tale as old as time. Okay. Does the room have rats? No, the room doesn't have rats, luckily. Though I have had rats in a workplace before. Actually, have I had multiple places with rats in the workplace? Perhaps. Okay. And yeah, also, Mandeath, if you're average height, you're above average height for a VTuber. So look at it positively. Look at it positively, okay? Rats tend to be pretty industrious coworkers. Okay. Then we just need to create the polyline. And then I want to base it off of you. And this needs to go about 50 centimeters out, slightly less. And about 90 degrees. Dude, this is pathetic. It should snap too. Okay, that's way too thick. Ori, that's too thick. Okay. We don't want it to be too thick. I promise this will make sense. We're just making a spinner, okay? We're probably also making Tai take psychic damage right now. But that's okay. That is A-okay. Mandeath, what is that? I wouldn't mind looking up to you, Queen. Are you kidding? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Okay. I just want to make a polyline, man. I just want to make a polyline. I just want to make a polyline. And meanwhile, like, Ty and Mandeath are gonna get married in my Twitch channel. It's not fair. Imagine flirting with other people instead of the stream. Yeah, why aren't you guys flirting with me, huh? Hold on. No. We need... No, what's wrong with... Listen, none of you ever get to flirt... None of you ever... I mean, don't actually, obviously. But, you know, it would be nice occasionally, you know, so I could just ban people. Say it with a straight face. It's too early to crash out. Yeah, it's too early to crash out. Because they would have to flirt on the chess clock. Listen, I am undefeated when it comes to chess clock flirting. I am unironically undefeated. Sure, I bet chess stream, you want me to do a chess stream? I don't think I would be good enough to do a chess stream, unfortunately. I don't think I'm particularly that good. Okay. She's beautiful. Like code that compiles on the first try. But also code that compiles on the first try. This needs to be... This is 90, this is 180, but we can't go from the exact center, so it has to be slightly approximated, but it should be about 130. I like playing chess with streamers. I always lose, but I'm learning. Well, that's cool. Okay. Okay, there we go. You guys are gonna see some, like, beautiful design. Like, this is levels of graphic design is my passion. I'd like to think, so when I have a chess clock, my ability to play chess will noticeably deteriorate. See, Manduth, it's perfectly... You know, VTubers can always compliment other VTubers. Code that compiles on the first try does not exist. It's an organized psyop. Yeah, I think it is actually an organized psyop. Or is it about to invent chess flirting like chess boxing? Okay, okay. Just need to make this, like... Honestly, I just need to indicate... We just have to indicate there are dividers. It doesn't have to be perfectly divided, okay? Listen, we're going for, like, a Chuck E. Cheese style pizza, okay? If you guys know what a Chuck E. Cheese cut pizza looks like, we're essentially going for the Chuck E. Cheese cut of pizza, okay? I just ran out of screws on a project requiring, like, 100 screws. That's okay. Drywall screws are super cheap. You want to know... Wait. You want to know a pro tip? You guys want to know a pro tip? Okay. Pro tip, okay? Find... Alright. Hey, do you remember what that looks like? I'm looking at what you can do and confirm you're dealing psychic damage. That's alright, though. I'll gladly take the damage because of how awesome you are. Thank you. Never mind. I was gonna say get drywall screws. I was gonna say get drywall screws by using a magnet to find where your studs are and then, like, just taking them out, and then you could get free screws for your project because you're out. But I think that's suboptimal. What's wrong? It's free real estate. They can't stop you. Only in the US can you regularly take your house apart, only for the structural integrity of the landlord's building. That's okay. That's okay. That's an idea, I guess. Yeah. Listen, I am known for my ideas. Okay, I'm a little... One could say I'm an idea guy, okay? Like, I feel like when it comes to ideas, when it comes to a battle of wits, and when it comes to a battle of ideas, I may be unarmed. But, that's okay. Okay, here we go. Here we go. There we go. This looks pretty close. Or I think you're one of the nicest... Oh, okay. So you just haven't actually met me. You've welcomed me with open more to the stream, though I'm not as educated as others in the chat. I see all the hard work you put in the content, and you are so loved and appreciated. Thank you for being... Thank you so much, Mandeath. That is too nice. That is a very, 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 very nice compliment. I very much appreciate it. I am a terrible human being, though. I've gone over this. I'm evil. I'm waiting for my pop-off, okay? You know, like... One day, I'm just gonna accidentally leave my stream on, and then... Why are you bonking me, dude? Don't you dare downplay a good compliment. I try to be... Okay, legitimately, I do try to be a good human. But, you know, sometimes it's suboptimal. Anyways, I'll just... Self-care redeemer. Self-care redeemer. Hello, Azrael. How's it going? Okay. I think that's good. Boom. Look at it. It's beautiful, chat. And then we do... Watch this. We do the little Paddington Bear. Oh, this is also over the line. Eh, that's fine. That's Future S's problem. Check that posture rate. Posture is good, thank you. You broke it. I got you anytime you need to pick me up. Well, thank you so much. Oh, no, that wasn't... Cog's right, that wasn't my desk. That was my neck. That crack was my neck. I'm pretty sure. Excuse you? That was your neck? I want to say that was. Ori, are we here on the other side of the pond, or do you... Ori, are we safe? Are we safe here on the other side of the pond, or do you need a passport? What? Wait, you guys never just, like, crack your neck? Do you guys never just, like, crack your neck? Oh, dude, I can also crack, like, a lot of my vertebrae in my spine if I, like, do a certain thing in my chair. Okay. Okay, you guys are just, like, not that loud, not the spine thing. Okay, anyways. I need to figure out why this isn't, padding. I need to hide you. So it says the line's not closed. Now we have to figure out why line no closed. People don't confuse our necks with that. Just out of curiosity, is your neck full of gravel? I'm full of gravel, yeah. Okay, have you guys ever eaten gravel? Never mind. I was gonna say, have you guys ever eaten gravel, but... like... Polylines tend to be open. Shouldn't I, like, see white if lines aren't open? Like... Is it white if lines are open or not open? Okay, that looks not open. Maybe these are? Don't specifically remember, but it doesn't seem out of character. I've accidentally swallowed some when a truck kicked some into my face. Poor Cogs, right? White dot means it's not attached to the line. But that's clearly attached. Like, doesn't that mean that it's attached? Oh my gosh. You need to clean up the inner lines? Yeah, I guess so. But the thing is, like, they're clearly attached. I can't zoom in any farther than that. They're clearly attached to each other. It needs to be a single trace. Oh no. Okay, I know what I must do, but I don't think I have the strength. I don't think I have the strength to do this. Okay, what do I do? So I go here, I go here, I go here, I go here, I go a little bit of here. I do a little bit of a cheeky sketch. I then make a new sketch, attach it to this guy. We click the XY plane because we have issues, or we click the pad. Oh my gosh. Okay, pad. Okay. I'm shortcutting, but it does need to resolve. I failed to catch frogs and it wasn't either. I can't say I've ever eaten a frog. Frog is good? No, why would you eat a frog, dude? Or not like no, but like obviously eat what you want, but I don't know. Frog doesn't sound poggers, you know? Okay, no, that's not gonna work. Delete, close, delete. Go back to the sketch. Close the other part of the sketch. Close the sketch, close the pocket. Go to here. Okay, just need to figure out how to delete. Okay. It's okay. We'll just do it again, but this time more intelligently. Right? You know what they say. The opportunity... Failure is merely the opportunity to start again, but this time from a new perspective. Okay? Or the theme of this channel is if you can run into a problem, make it dumber. Okay. Sun Tzu, exactly. So did I miss explaining what you're modeling? Yes, so I'm trying to model a little divider for the wheel. Perhaps we should just paint it. Have you guys considered that we should just paint? Have you considered that maybe painting? You know, I think I'm just gonna go with painting, you know? I think painting might be better. Okay, let's go ahead and get this printed. Because I need to get this printed. And we need to get this... Well, actually, that would be the sane, logical answer. I'll show you a sane and logical answer. It's me. Or the theme of it is if you run into a problem, make it dumber 10 seconds. What? What? Okay, anywho. I'm gonna go ahead and export this part. And the arrow as well. Okay. Just need to open this. Open a little bit of this. Open a little bit of this. Goes here. File. Export. Okay. We export the arrow. We'll put that on our desktop. We'll call it arrow. Then we need to do the same thing with this guy. File. Export. Need to select the entire set of object. file export, and then we are going to name this wheel. Okay. Let me turn on the printer. I guess I can take you guys with me on a little vacation. I won't be at the desk, so I won't be able to read chat. Oh, wait. I won't be able to chat either, but you guys can see my face, I guess. One second. Figuring it out. Why do I have so many STL files, dude? Wheel STL. No, not beyond compare, you not sane person. It's okay, Sparks can be my storage. We're unsupervised? Yeah, you guys are temporarily unsupervised, okay? Temporarily unsupervised. Tell me nothing bad is happening. I really hope nothing bad's happening over there, chat. You guys better not be doing anything bad. It didn't export the whole. Hold on. 1 second. Thank you for the hydration check, Zev. And hello, Zev. Give me just a moment, and I will be sure to hydrate. Adventure time. It's like hopping the fence in Shumimi. Or under the supervised fence. Okay. It didn't export the whole. That's correct. So see how in CAD there's like a pocket here? It didn't export the pocket for some reason. Because the pad. I'm so confused, man. Okay, let's try again. Whatever. Okay, why are you calling Ty Queen Ty? Did something happen between you two? Are you two dating? Are you two dating? And no, I thought I selected all of it, but I could be wrong. Mandeth is married, of course. Wait, she's... It's okay. One second, we're just downloading it. Oh, it didn't export the arrows correctly either. 1 second. For some reason, the arrow also wasn't exported correctly. Give me a moment. Also, I want to change music. Give me just a second. This music does not fit my vibe. There we go. This music fits my vibe. Body. File. Export. Arrow. 2. I recognize Ty's power and influence, and I want to show her the... Oh my gosh, okay. How does one obtain power? Asking for a friend. I like how I'm just using Sparks as a... Sparks, I'm sorry if you're here. I'm just using your, our Discord chat as a, as a storage. That's okay, though. Okay. We should be good. File system? Yeah. As long as it stores memes, right? Ori, do you not have a self-DM Discord server? I do. I just had Sparks's up. I had Sparks's DM up and I just copy-pasted into the first thing I saw. Anyways, so we have our arrow and our wheel modeled. It's funny you're using an actual person. Wait, what's wrong with using an actual person? Am I missing something? I don't think I'm missing something. Okay. So, wheel looks good. Nothing, it's funny. I mean, I'm sure they don't mind. What is this software? Oh, it's FreeCAD. It is FreeCAD, Lean. And hello, Lean. Hopefully you're doing good. Okay. Anyways. FreeCAD over. Okay. Guys, we need to have a quick conversation, okay? Okay. So, this little build your own adventure can go a few ways from here. Okay. Okay. Doing a little build your own adventure. Do you guys want to work on the code or the circuitry next? To build your own adventure. Circuits. I would rather you work on it. Okay, the only thing we need to do is set up another one. So I want 2 wheels. Okay, so if you guys read the title, it says chat-controlled gacha battler, pay to win, ? We're making a wheel now, but we have to make a premium wheel. You expect us to read? No? So yeah, surprise. We need 2 wheels. So one is going to be spun with points, or channel points. The other is going to be spun with you need premium features to pay. Exactly. So one is going to be channel points. The other is going to be based on... This is like a gacha stream, and you think we're literate? This is a gacha stream, you think we're literate? I mean, I'm literate, and I play gacha games. I've spent hundreds of dollars on pixel waifus. It's okay. If you guys saw Scotty Summer, you too would spend money on it. Hundreds? Perhaps. Who's your favorite pixel waifu? My favorite pixel waifu is, if we're talking gacha games, my favorite pixel waifu is Morgan from Fate Go. If you guys know Fate Go, it is notoriously terrible on its rates. Like, actively bad. Like, it's kind of predatory, to be perfectly honest. I have... My Morgan's at NP5. And that's not a cheap thing to do. Hundreds really is Dolphin territory, so Ori is Lyracrite. Exactly! Listen. Somehow this design looks tame for a Fate thing? Oh yeah, exactly. Apparently I'm supposed to work circuits next. Okay. Anyways. Circuits next was the plan, so we shall work circuits. I need male-to-male cables, which I have plenty of. I just need to grab some. Male-to-male cables. Oh, Sparky Birdie, thank you so much for subscribing. It's super duper appreciated. And also, I'm glad that you can watch the streams again. I was very, I'm happy to see you here today. 1 second. Okay, sorry, back. Crow, thank you so much for subscribing as well for 5 months. You guys are both at 5 months. Interesting. Thank you so much for subscribing. It's always appreciated, but never necessary. I do super appreciate it, though. I tolerate the existence of FGO despite it ringing type moon lore. Okay, and then I just need... It's this one. Come on. There we are. You know what that means. That means that you're going to throw a singular bit at my face. Oh, no. Fork fun comeback. No. Wait, what is that emote? Pokemon, thank you for the 100 bits. It's appreciated. I really do need to get a fork for you guys. One day we will make a fork out of metal or something. I'll figure it out. And also, hello Shinsta, how's it going? Shinsta, how's it going, by the way? Seriously though, Danton? Yay fork? Yes. Listen, okay. For just one... Look, don't call me queen, thank you. You don't... Please just call me Ori. Please. Here is my pay. Did I win now? No. Don't actually cheer bits, guys. It's appreciated. It's super duper appreciated. Thank you so much, Potter, for the 100 bits. And thank you, Manda, for the 100 bits. And so much. Thank you. And I do love that side duck emote. Thank you, Wacky. Hello, Wacky. Make sure to crunch the brain while you guys are here. But yes. Don't... Like, again, like, I don't need... I don't need it. We are good. We are good. Oh, thank you so much, Harlock, for subscribing. It is also super appreciated, but never necessary. I do appreciate it so much, though. I hope you have a good time for however long you are here. Yes, you now have the Dino Dance emote. I do love the Dino Dance emote. By the way, it's my favorite emote. Okay, you don't need bits. You need a fork. That's okay. Okay, we're good. We're good. Thank you so much, Brink, for the 100 bits. It's super appreciated as well, but never necessary. Again, we're good, guys. Dancy. Dancy. Okay, I just need to get this guy hooked up. Working, we're gonna have to make a second bad way of doing some stuff. Posture check. Posture's good, thank you. What else should we talk about while assembly? Because we do have to do some assembly. And if a certain person says something about efficiency... Hold on. I actually do need to get close for this. I do need to get close for this. Listen, if a certain person says efficiency and keeping things assembled is a good idea, I will point you back to Monday's stream, okay? In Monday's stream, things went so pear-shaped. It was supposed to be so easy. Everything was just supposed to work out of the box, and it didn't. Okay? It did not work out of the box. You know, keeping things hooked up, that's how the gremlins get into it. That's how the cockroaches get into the actual equipment itself, okay? That's how things stop working, okay? So we're just gonna assemble for fresh. We're just gonna assemble fresh. Thank you so much, Potter, for subscribing. It's super appreciated. It's never necessary, but I super duper appreciate it. But it will be so nice for next stream. Smile. It literally took us more time to diagnose the issue with it than it did for us to just reassemble the system. Like, that's kind of sad, you know? Please don't call me Queen Mandeth. I appreciate it. Please don't. Please just call me Ori. I would appreciate that. Notters. Okay, guys. I have an idea of something that I want to do for my my birthday, my stream birthday. Or not my stream birthday, my canonical birthday of October the 3rd, okay? I'm not sure when to release the details. I was thinking of... It's going to be something. And it's something that the community can participate in. I'm not sure when to say the news, though, or, like, what we're going to do exactly. But there is going to be something outside of the normal. I will probably go ahead and do that, like... Let's think about it. Oh, thank you so much for following Happy2345. I super duper appreciate it. I hope you have a good time for however long you are here. Whether that be 5 minutes, 5 seconds, 5 years, 5 eternities, you know? Yeah. You're planning ahead, Ori? Who are you and what have you done to our Ori? This is actually something I've wanted to do for a long time. Ty, we can do that too. We should do that too. Oh, we should do like a 24-hour stream too. Wait, that seems like a bad idea. Do I even have the stamina for a 24-hour stream? I really shouldn't decide things live on stream when Twitch chat can, like, be like, ah, yes, do damage to yourself. That's a great idea. Okay, I want these slightly together, please. Okay, it's okay. Try a 12-hour stream. VR chat, meetup, defo part of that. Okay, I trust like 90% of you guys. All the best ideas come from Twitch chat though, right? 2 12-hour streams that just start right after each other. Oh, guys, we could have like a sleepover. Has anyone done a sleepover? Yeah, people do sleepovers all the time now that I think about it. Build something that will wake you up when you fall asleep. She hates me, chat. Sorry for pulling down the percentage. What? I don't hate you. Did I do something bad? I'm sorry if I did something bad, Talirine. Did I miss something? Did I miss something? Did I miss something? Did I miss something? How does a sleepover work online? I haven't, but Fedel and Neuro did a sleepover with a bunch of YouTubers. Huh. Okay. Good to know. I was wondering about that. Okay. I don't know. When was the last time you guys had a sleepover? Because I'm trying to think of the last time I had a sleepover and it was college. It was definitely college, I think. Do game jams count? I would say so. Does hospital count? No, I would not say so. That's not a sleepover. I feel like a sleepover has to be targeted. LAN parties? Ori, do I strike you as the type of person to go over to a sleepover? Well, I went to a sleepover with a friend that I knew from the co-ed I was in. Like an actual sleepover event or just slept over at someone's place? I mean, we like planned it out. So I would say it's a sleepover. Because like we watched movies, we talked. Dude, she was so nice. She was always so nice. I wonder what happened to her. Sure, she's still out there doing nice stuff. I meant for the question. Like an actual sleepover event or just someone that just slept at another person's place? Oh, an actual event. Does someone sneaking into my house and sleeping in the attic count while they don't know it's a sleepover? Did you guys get to tell scary movies? Does it count if people come sleep over at my house? Yeah, I would say so. Alright. Need the screwdriver. Let's go ahead and get this guy attached and working. Where's my screwdriver? This is one of the screwdrivers, but I don't think this is the screwdriver I need. Very say so. Is a sleepover the same as a slumber party? Dude, the slumber party is like away from the like 1980s of describing what you're doing. Who calls it a slumber party? Or, like, am I crazy there? That might just be an insane take. I apologize if that's an insane take. Well, I am older than all of you guys combined. So there. Need a screwdriver. I haven't been to a slumber party in forever. Combined? Monka. Yeah, combined. So there. Okay, I need not the Phillips head. I need the flathead screwdriver. But I'm not sure where my flathead screwdriver is. Dude, I just need to get like 30 flathead screwdrivers. Then again, you'll probably just lose them again. Okay. 1 second. Let me check the floor. We're checking floor. Ooh. This will work. Dude, I should just buy like 20 more screwdrivers. Hear me out, okay? If I buy like 20 screwdrivers, you can't run out of screwdrivers, right? Can someone please confirm or deny that statement? Like, realistically, I just need to put it back in the container. Ori, and hear me out on this, you clean up. That's a big ask. That's a really big ask. Asking a neat to clean up? Well, I guess I'm not neat, but like... Listen, again, I min-maxed my stats, okay? Cleaning's not part of the stats, the stat array. Okay, there we go. All the stats. Listen, I put all my stats into charisma, guys. I'm so sorry to tell you. I put all my stats into charisma. All my stats are in fact in charisma. I know it's hard for you guys to believe that. But they call me the Rizzler, and I speak for the trees, and I will hydrate. X. That's how you managed to get A plus 0? A plus 0? Can't blame you, charisma's so busted. Yes. No, realistically... I have to head out, but I hope you have an amazing rest of your day. Ori, thank you for being here, Mandeth. I hope you have a great time doing what you plan on. Whatever you plan on doing if you're going to bed or if you're starting streaming yourself or something. Or if you're just going to cook dinner. Did you put... Ori's SO needs to cook, clean, be a gamer, a massive nerd, and be sociable enough to be able to go out and touch grass. Why would they? Yeah, why would they need to be able to go outside? They don't have to go outside. Green is next. Okie dokie. Should be no problem. Blue should be after. Blue is in fact after. The shopping elves? Oh my gosh, guys, I'm so happy. I get to do circuits. I love doing circuits. Oh my gosh. Makes me so happy. Ori, would you be interested in a blind date with my coworker? Realistically, I don't think I would... Like, that would make me panic, dude. The last time... This is a bit embarrassing to say, but the last time I was on a date, I physically recoiled when he reached out and touched my hand. And, haven't been on a date since. Whoopsies. Sag. That's okay. I was literally thinking to get some alone time from Ori, and then you said, why would you need to leave, as if they could never escape? It's okay. Alright, I need a second one of these devices. Okay, 1 second. Let me grab a second one of these guys. 9-volt connectors. Okay, I'm back. Alright, so I just need to cut this guy. Give me a second. Not autistic, but I don't think she claims to be not neurospicy. Wait, this is completely different. You might want to scroll up a couple comments. Okay, hold on. So I asked this with the uttermost respect. Did Ori ever mention if she's autistic or neurospicy? That is tragically adorable. She claims not to be. She's in denial. Actually, I know 2 coworkers. They're single and can cook. 1 guy, 1 girl. Both are very smart and gamers. Okay, so... Again, so if... Autism's a spectrum, and at least when I was in school several hundred years ago, getting diagnosed with autism as a girl is basically nearly impossible super early, and then as long as you do well enough, they won't question if you are or aren't. So, like, what I say is, realistically, if I went back to school today as a 5-year-old, and went back through the system, I am positive I would get, like, diagnosed. But, you know, I wasn't, and I'm not, so I'm not. Is this metal? Is this metal? This can't be metal. Hold on, I need... Ori, wait. Why Ori wait? Ori yes. Ori yes. It's okay. It's okay. Okay, I'll try again with this. No one saw that, right? No one saw that? We're good? Okay. Awesome. Anyways, I need to solder to the end of these an actual wire. Wouldn't take much. Sorry, I zoned out for 79 seconds. Did anything happen? Yeah, nothing happened. Nothing happened. My wife was diagnosed at 20, essentially told you have all the requirements, but I'm not going to legally diagnose someone with autism, only ADHD. Okay. I need to keep good track of these. We need to get them soldered together. We need to then just get it joined, and then it should be good. And the reason why we're doing this is so we can make a 19 volt or 18 volt battery out of two, of our boys. 2 9 volts. Alright, excellent. And we just need to do the same thing. Draft fire. Hello, draft fire. Hopefully you're doing well today, Mr. Draft Fire. Sorry, Cameo. Or why not use 2 9 volt adapters? That's why. Why use 2 9 volt adapters when 1 9 volt adapter do trick? Yes, 1 on each pin side. Holy moly, that's cursed, but thank you. I like to think of myself as a little guy. Anywho, just need to strip down this wire, then we'll have to solder it together. Should be no issue. Let's go ahead and move onwards and upwards. Now get 10 more 9 volts. Okay, then what? Then what, dumber? Thrax? Or Dwalmer? What should I do after getting 10 more 9 volts? You know, asking for a friend. What should I do after I get 10 more 9 volts? Self-affirmation, I have plenty of 9 volt batteries. Put them in series. Make a pocket heater. You know, I thought you were going to ask for 10 more. Okay, I had 10 more in my hand for you just to, like, say 10 more and then me just to slam it down like, I have 10 more batteries right here. Didn't come into play, but it would have been funny. It would have been funny for the bit. Like, sometimes, you know, how you live for the bit and you're just hoping, are they recharge? No, they go straight into the ocean. They go straight into the ocean. Realistically, yeah, no, I don't. I don't use rechargeable batteries. I do use rechargeable batteries for VR stuff, but I don't use rechargeable batteries for inventing stuff because keeping stuff on and off the charger is difficult, especially when I don't know how many things I need to keep charged, because usually you can just keep like a set of 4, right? And then swap the two. Well, you're at Point Nemo, so it makes sense why they would go straight into the ocean. Wouldn't a dolphin throw them on the beach? A dolphin would be smart enough to throw them on the beach. And then we just need our soldering. Our soldering iron. I love soldering. There are a few things in the world that make me happier than just being able to solder. Which is kind of weird. No, physical repetitive tasks are often considered very normal. Is a normal thing to do. Okay. So I'm just going to strip a wire so we can attach an actual full-size cable to it. The reason being is I'm not sure if this gives us enough... Oh, not sure if you guys can see. Whoop. Not sure if this gives us enough surface area for us to really clamp onto with the controllers. Yeah, I get it, chat. Wait, what do you get? What do you get? Explain, Talirine, please. What do you get? Okay. Get this pulled. Get the other side pulled. Don't worry about Ori. My question from before. That's good. Good for you. I'm glad that you get it. Dude, I'm so glad and happy for you that you get it and understand and stuff. It's okay. It's okay. I will hydrate in just a minute. Okay. Just need to strip it, attach it, and then get it running. It's trivial, right? Look, I would give you head pats, but you probably don't like physical affection or gestures. Man, I wish I was on Say-So right now. I wish I was on Say-So. 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 But yeah. Anyways. I am on Say-So. Okay. What? I wish I was on Say-So. You still can be? What do you mean by that? X. What's the X for? I am on Say-So, okay? I'm the most un-Say-So VTuber, okay? Like, you've heard of others? Or you're my Say-So role model stream. If wishes were fishes, you'd have a full course buffet. Okay. I bet I can unsay so. I bet I can unsay so Crelly. Like, I bet I could unsay so Crelly, totally. Out unsay so Crelly. Is that hard? Unsay so. Or sus. No. I bet I can be more sus than Crelly. I bet I can be more sus than Crelly. You play VR chat, I have no doubt you can beat Crelly. Exactly. X to doubt. Why are you doubting me? Don't doubt my power level, dude. My power level is like over 9,000, give or take. Okay, a lot of you guys are doubting. We can try to outsay so each other. Okie dokie. Ori, can you beat the pro enterprise resource planning? Ori, can you beat the pro enterprise resource planning? I can probably beat her at enterprise resource planning. Why? Okay. Let's gonna get this guy soldered. She knows she just toys with us, yeah. I know. I know what you guys are... I know what you guys are referring to. I know what you guys are referring to, okay? Let's get this guy attached. I am on say so. I am more... What's the last two roleplay? Of course I know the definition. I played VRC for 1,000 hours or 3,000 hours. Okay, there we go. Considering some of the things, I'm surprised it took you some time. But yeah. Pokemod's not here, right? Pokemod, you're not here, right? Okay, let's do the next. I know where you've been. I haven't been anywhere suspicious. We'll just use electrical tape to be safe. Sure, exactly. See, now do you guys believe that I'm not say-so? Okay, listen, I was able to answer your sus questions. No. Okay, ask me something only someone who is sus would know. Ask me a question that someone only who... Ask me a question that only a sus person would know, okay? I keep quiet for electrical tape. Good for you. Where are my sizers? I'd rather not be banned like Gideonir on Monday. Will you play Rule 30 Fortile on stream? Name 10 4chan red boards. Pass? Pass? Where are my scissors? I don't know where my scissors are. This may be the one time where heat shrink's actually easier to use. Okay. What a time to be here. Yeah, what a time to be alive. Redacted, redacted, redacted. That's okay. That's okay. That's okay. Would you... Okay. Just need to get this guy soldered, then we'll be good. Everything will be fine. Coward? So how goes the project, Dory? It goes fine. It goes fine. Okay, maybe I'm not... Maybe I am say-so. Maybe I am say-so. No, I'm evil. 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 I'm unsay-so. I'm evil. I'm unsay-so. Things are going good. We're just soldering. We're just soldering our controllers. Why do you want to be evil? Because I'm a dolphin, dude. I'm a human hybrid dolphin. Human hybrid dolphins have to be evil. Says so right there in the manual. You can still be unsay-so. You are evil, and we should stop laughing. Yes, Vagar. I am evil, stop laughing. You better not compare me to Vagar, though. Please don't compare me. Funny how she skips mine. Well, I don't know what a bullard is. See, I appreciate that, Jove. The tiny master of... That's okay. Really? Legitimately, that rings no bells with me. No cap. I wonder if you can draw animals out of solder. I have no idea what a bollard... I know what a bollard is, but I have no idea what your question was. Okie dokie. So is Doombots. Yeah, Ori is very close to the top of the say-so list. I am not say-so. I'm not say-so. I am not say-so. You guys are say-so. Okay, listen, I'm gonna be the sussiest, hussiest, hussiest VTuber this side of the Mississippi, okay? And instead of being this side, it's gonna be both sides of the Mississippi. Use the toggle, then smile. I don't want to. I shouldn't have to use the toggle. I shouldn't have to use the toggle to prove the fact that I am not say-so. If Ori becomes unsay-so, I'm gonna unsubscribe and leave. Okay. You don't just like me for my personality. Okay. Okay. I'm getting cyberbullied. It's Wednesday, my dudes. Okay. Here's our connector. I need two 9 volts. 2 9-ish volts. Okay. Cockstraight, would you actually leave if I became unsay-so? Do you not like my content? Is it just because I'm say-so that you guys are here? Like, is that the actual case? Yes. I see. Okie dokie. Don't know why I'm struggling to get this attached, but I most certainly am. If you became unsay-so, you wouldn't be the same streamer. I would still... What does say-so mean? Stuffy says yes. What does say-so mean? No brink. Ori is the same dolphin and the sea is deep. Ori is a... Okay. There we go. Got it attached. Get the other one attached. Nah, would still be the same streamer, just with more swearing. I don't like swearing. You guys just don't... I guess that makes sense. I apologize. No, I should not short it. Don't short the device. Don't short the device. Okay. But what if I did? Okie dokie. I just need to get this guy plugged in, then we should be good. Okay. You're probably the second person who uses VRC and has that dichotomous nature about them. It's kind of endearing. I'm sorry, or like, I'm a little confused. What you mean by that, Yokaze? Anyways, let's go ahead and get this guy connected, and then we need to get it reprogrammed and get it working. Split twofold. Okay, I thought so. I was just making certain of that before. And also, oh yeah, there's basically no music. Sorry, I killed it. Is the music working now, Mr. Krabs? Okay. Let's get this guy attached. Okay, attached. Then we need a few male-to-female cables, then we should be good to do testing. Oh, I've never drank alcohol in my life, Yokaze. Never have I ever drinking alcohol in my entire life. Never done drugs, never smoked. Well, I fake smoke. Not even cocktails? No, I don't drink cocktails either. I've never had alcohol in my life. I've never smoked. And I've never drank, never smoked, never did drugs. Besides, like, prescribed ones, obviously. Let's see, that guy and this guy. I'm pretty sure gachas are drugs. Or he does 8 drugs a day. Okay, that's because I have, like, literally, like, deficiencies, okay? Like, I can't help that. It's not my fault. Anyways, get this guy attached. And also attached. And then I just need 2 more wires and then we'll be good. They're on top. Like all VTubers, Ori is a mess. That is correct. I am in fact a mess. I wouldn't say I'm the messiest VTuber though. Okay, one more. Of course not, we have Crelly. This was fun, but I can see sunrise. I need some sleep before it's time to start the day again. Well, get a very good night of rest, or morning of rest. And I will see you on the flippity flip, Mr. Potter. If that's your true name. If that's your true username. Blue is that. Next is... Can you out-unsay so Pippa? Probably. I don't know if I could actually unsay so Pippa. I don't know. Anyways. Perhaps if we had a conversation in private, we could determine that. But I do not know. But I don't know. I don't know, man. I just work here. I don't even work here. I just kind of vibe here. And now I feel really uncomfortable. I feel very uncomfortable right now. Anyways, get this guy attached. Get the other batteries attached. Reprogram it. Why? Welcome back. Can we make... Alright. Just need to reprogram it with the sketch, then we should be good. Posture's good, thank you. I think we need a desk cleaning eventually, Linted, eventually. Let's see. July. Okay, let's go ahead and reprogram the code, see if it works. Okay. That guy's attached. Touch the other one. There we go. The line's being pulled low. 1 second. I'm trying to reprogram it with the same image that's on our other guy. Give me a sec. Yeah, that's correct. 1 sec. Let us try a different device. Let me try a different device real quick. Reprogramming. This is June A. Okay, it's reprogramming. Give it a moment. It should just connect to the network, then spin the stepper driver is the expected outcome. If we get there, that's where I would like to end for the day, but if not, we'll diagnose what the issue is. Okay. Okay, make sure it connects. Okay, connected. Then we just need to get this guy attached. Get this one attached. Goes on top, so D3. Then I just need to connect you to ground. You to D5. Okay. We have an issue. So our wiring got disconnected here, so I'm gonna have to resolder that. This got detached somehow. I'm just going to, like, solder it back real quick. Man, I even turned off my soldering iron, because I was like, oh yeah, we're done soldering. But no, we're not done soldering. One's never done soldering. That shouldn't take but a minute. Okay. Let's get this attached. There we go. Stay calm and solder on. Oh, that's hot. That was hot. I definitely didn't just burn myself. It's not even a clean connection. Mother ducker. Mother, may I duck? Are you okay? Yeah, I'm fine. Okie dokie. Okay, I just can't get it connected, apparently. One second. I'm gonna try using Helping Hands, see if I can get it reattached that way. Okay. Lined up here. Okie dokie, please just stay aligned, get you attached, double check our components, then we'll be good. There we go. Just need to grab one more piece, and then we should be good. Okay, that does not look like it overflowed into the socket, so that should be fine as well. And I just need to wait for this to cool down a little. Yeah, it's still hot. Then I'm gonna turn this part off and this guy off. And let's go ahead and get it connected. Where's my mouse? Oh, there it is. Okay. Just need to link these two up. I had to look it up and now share the knowledge that Twitch plays Pokemon was 12 years ago. Wow, it's a while. Okay, get this attached. Get this attached. There we go. Then I just need to get it attached to our code and we'll be good to go. Okay, so this guy should spin, I hope. Once it connects to Twitch chat. And it spins. Little to no issue. So yeah, we do have both parts working. We have our 3D printed stuff printing right now, but we will get to that next time. So what we are going to do now is we are going to end stream. I have a question, which is the same question I always ask, which is, who would you guys like to raid today? Let's see who's alive. Okay. Let's raid Mental Minette. We haven't raided them before. I'm just gonna go ahead and start the raid. We don't necessarily need a raid message. I'll be streaming again on Friday. Hope you guys are able to be there. If not, that's okay too. In case you guys, in case I don't see you guys again, have a good afternoon, evening, and night. And yeah, see you later. Okay, bye.